Hey, so if you're seeing this video, it's October, and that means that there's only 3 months left in the year 2025. And you probably thought that this would be the year where everything changes, where you hit your goals, where you finally do this one thing, and where you finally cut this other thing out of your life. But, it hasn't been that year. And you've made progress, I'm sure you have, but without accountability, you're never going to get your progress. You're never going to get those habits, So that's what this video is all about. Just take these last 3 months and how to absolutely lock in. Now, a lot of you guys probably spend a lot of time procrastinating on doing the thing that you want to be successful at. But I'm here to tell you that thinking about the thing isn't doing the thing. Making a banger tweet or telling someone you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about the thing isn't doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing. And so you just have to do it. You have to start. Because once you start, it gets a whole lot easier. You don't have to have a perfect day. You just have to have a couple good days every single week. And you'll be way closer to doing the thing than you ever thought you were. Perfection is the enemy of greatness, because starting the thing is scary and you're going to have fear and you're 100% going to have doubts about it. But that is it's going to be okay, because you have to remove beliefs that limit you. Because if you limit yourself and confine yourself to thinking you're this small thing, then you're never going to grow outside of that. And that's the first part of starting something. The second thing you need is to have obsession. To create consistency these last 3 months, you need to be obsessed. You need to be all in. You need to think, you need to dream, you need to talk, you need to read about it. You need to do all those things about the thing, because when you have obsession, you don't have to force yourself to do it. You need to do anything in your power that you can to obsess over the thing that you want to do, because that's going to make it a whole lot easier. You've probably heard the quote before, just live a balanced life, and that a balanced life is the best life. I'm here to tell you no. Because if you want to be great, and if you want to stop being average like every single other person out there is, you need to become obsessed with your goals. And because if you care about everything, you really care about nothing. Because you can't have every single thing. You don't have the energy to care about every single thing. You need to put your mind towards the things that you want, and put all your energy towards things that produce. Because things that produce are going to make everything else in your life a whole lot easier as well. You need to rewire your whole identity around this one thing. Think about Michael Jordan. He lived, he breathed basketball. Think about Conor McGregor. He lived the fighting game. Think about Vincent van Gogh. The only thing he wanted to do was paint. Okay? So either you're all in or you're all out. And this isn't the all out where you do anything. This is the all out where you're not all in at all. You're taking yourself out of the game by not being all in. Where, it makes me think of the quote, if they don't have the life that you want, then don't listen to what they have to say. Because if they don't have what you want, then what they say, they're not speaking from experience. They're speaking from the mindset of wanting to limit you to make them feel better. So just don't pay attention to people who doubt you, because you're going to have people who doubt you. You're going to have people who hate you. You can't have any doubt, not even 1%. Because if you have doubt, then you're never going to start, and you're never going to get somewhere. You're never going to be where you want to be. You can't have any doubt at all. You have to cut out people who are limiting you. It's just like you can't limit your own beliefs, you can't let other people limit you as well. The last thing you need to have is systems. Because obsession without systems is just chaotic. It creates so much chaos in your life. Because Systems are the routines, structures, and processes that make success automatic. Systems literally do everything for you. It makes success so easy. They're the habits you design so that failure becomes harder than success, so that inconsistency becomes harder than consistency. They are the things that make it so that even on your bad days you still move forward, so that everything becomes so much easier. So think today, what is the smallest non-negotiable thing you can do that will make your life easier and draw you towards your goals? Like, for example, if you want to start working out, getting your fitness right, first, the easiest thing, every Sunday, make it a non-negotiable that you meal prep, or make it a non-negotiable that you work out 4 times a week, and have an accountability partner, someone that keeps you accountable in doing those things. Whether it's a friend who you go with, or if you can't get them to go with you, at least get someone who can remind you to go, or set your things out the night before so that you see them and it makes it that much easier to go, or change the route you go home from work so that you drive past the gym. It'll make it so much easier. James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, talked about the 5-minute rule, where if you just spend 5 minutes, go to the gym for 5 minutes and then leave, 5 minutes and then leave every single day, at some point you will realize that if you're going to be in the gym for 5 minutes, you might as well do a whole workout anyway. Or if you're going to commit to your business for 5 minutes, you might as well just do a day's work anyway, because if you're starting it, once you start, it's like tipping the first domino. Everything falls into place as well. So just apply that rule to your life and just have a system, have things planned out. Write your plan down the day before of all the things you want to accomplish, and it will become so much easier. Like for me, those things were content creation, like I'm doing right now, and running. I hated running all my life, and I was scared to create content. I was scared I'd get judged. I was scared my friends would make fun of me. What did I do? I made my first video. What do I do now? I make videos once or twice a week. It just starting. I hate running. What did I do? I ran with a friend. I have a friend who runs with me, keeps me accountable. We keep each other accountable. Days he doesn't want to run, I get him up out of bed and we run. The days I don't want to run, he gets me up out of bed and we run. Systems make life so much easier. So if you are really serious about locking in, making the most of your 2025 with these last 3 months, you have to do the things in this video. And watch some of my other videos, because they lay out things, how to make things easier as well. So, like I've said before, if you guys have any ideas for other videos or other series you'd want me to start that involve lifting or more life vlogs, things like that, besides just my regular content, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys what you guys like to see, and keep grinding. Let's build stuff together.